Oh boy, here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Anime Gaming Nexus. I'm your host, Master King JC, and today's video is going to be about One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. Now, this game was announced a couple weeks ago. I wasn't initially going to make a video about it, but I decided just to air my thoughts out there on this topic. So, let me preface this by saying that I am a One Punch Man fan. I really enjoy One Punch Man. But I do not like Bandai Namco. I don't like their business practices. I do not like how they leverage popular anime IPs in order to rush out shady, generic video games. I don't like how they don't want to innovate and push their IPs in more interesting genres and more interesting directions. And sadly, it seems like they're doing that with One Punch Man, because One Punch Man is a series that is known for making fun of and pretty much being a parody of your generic battle shonen. And it's kind of ironic that it's getting a generic 3D arena fighting game. Like, no one really sat down and thought to themselves, this is kind of going against the grain of what this entire franchise was built on, but fuck it, if we can make money out of it, then let's go for it. So, as you guys already know, it's being made by Spike Chunsoft, who I guess had a small team just working on this game while Jump Force is being developed. So that alone should not instill hope in anyone expecting this game to be somewhat decent, because I've heard a lot of people say this game looks like Burning Blood, and yeah, it kind of does. Like, I haven't seen like a lot of Burning Blood elements, but definitely just the way the camera is positioned, the way the shading looks, just the way some enemies attack feels very Burning Blood-esque. There's a tag-in system. It's pretty much confirmed to be a 3v3 arena fighting game, and the way characters tag in is very similar to Burning Blood, except some characters don't. In Burning Blood, when characters tag in, sometimes they jump in, and sometimes they just run up alongside each other. And here we just see characters running alongside each other when they tag in. And I'm already seeing the same mistakes people have made with other licensed anime games. I'm seeing people getting somewhat excited for this game. I'm seeing people saying, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna buy this game," and that's how Bandai Namco gets you. That's how they trap you. They find an IP that you really like, that you really enjoy, and they put out a pretty much unimpressive trailer or unimpressive reveal for it, and you still want to buy it because of the license, of the name attached to it. That's an issue to me, because it tells me that you don't want to buy the game for anything else except for the license, except for the name attached to it. And Namco has always done that with their anime properties. They rarely push out like games that are considered really good by the general gaming community. We live in an age now where gaming is really at its highest peak that it's ever been at. More people are getting into it. More people are playing video games around the world. And if you want to get people's attention, you can't just push out something that's attached to a popular IP. People have been accustomed to expect quality out of their video games. They expect not just fun, but quality fun. There's a difference between dumb fun and quality fun. And 90% of Bandai Namco's games are dumb fun sometimes. I say sometimes because sometimes it's just dumb. So this is how it's going to go with this, because I've been following Bandai Namco games for a pretty long time. They're going to continue to release trailers showing off new characters. Then they're going to release a story mode trailer, quote unquote story mode trailer. Then they're going to release raw gameplay. People can play it at maybe some sort of gaming show or an expo, or they're going to release a demo. You could play it. People are going to be playing it for a little bit. They might release a beta to get people to, hype up this game, play it with your friends and shit. Like, oh, look at this game. Look at the new arena fight that's out, everyone. Come and play it. Check it out. Yo. They give you a little taste of it so that they can get you hooked to spend $60 or pre-order
the Ultimate Edition, which costs like $150, or the Ultimate Super Deluxe Edition, which costs like $250.
It always comes with some shitty ass figure that you can buy off eBay or Amazon, anywhere else. And the game's gonna come out. It's gonna get mixed to negative reviews. People are gonna play it for 2 or 3 months, You're gonna have the usual 5 people that are still gonna be playing it online because, you know, it's One Punch Man. They love One Punch Man. They got nothing better to do, and the game is fun. So because it's fun, I'm going to waste time playing it instead of any other game. And then Namco is going to drop all support and move on to the next title. So that's really all you can expect from One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. God, did I mention how much I don't like the title of the game? It's a really bad title for a fighting game. Like, at least One's Justice was a lot more snappy. At least Burning Blood was a lot more memorable in terms of video game titles. But a hero nobody knows, that shit is not going to catch on. And I think they know that, because this game screams rushed cash grab. So I have no high expectations for this game. Now, if you asked me a year ago if I want a One Punch Man game, I probably would have said no. And now I'm like, yes, but I don't want it to be a fighting game, and I don't really want to focus on Saitama. Like with One Punch Man, it's so unique that there's a way you have to do it in order to make it stay faithful to the source material while also making it enjoyable at the same time. But Bandai Namco is not about that. They say, oh, new anime property, make it a fighting game, 3D arena fighter, go. And that's what we're gonna get from this. So I'm not really planning to buy this. I know some people are already planning on covering this game, even though I've seen a lot of hesitation from the community. I've seen some people outwardly say that they are not going to get this game. I've seen people hesitating because, number one, Spike Chunsoft is a developer, and as we had Jump Force and Burning Blood beforehand, everyone is hesitant to get on this game. But I guarantee you that's going to change quickly once they start revealing more new characters, because people don't care about gameplay or the quality of the gameplay. They only care about the characters and the properties attached to. And you're going to see that all start to melt down the more people start playing this game, and the more people want to the more people want to hop on the bandwagon of covering this, reviews and revenue and all that stuff, and for clout, and then they'll move on, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, I'm not really planning to get this game at all. Don't expect me to cover it more besides this singular video. It's just another generic arena fighter, and if you enjoy that, that's fine for you, but I'm not planning to spend $60 on this game. Like, if you're gonna release a game like this, at least make it like $30, $40. No, not 40. Like 30 is a good point. Yeah, 30 is a good price for this type of game. Like, games are too expensive nowadays, and there's way too many quality games coming out for me to waste my hard-earned finite money on One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. And before I go, I just want to touch on this point. Everyone gets into that little trap where they believe, oh, if I don't support this game, Bandai Namco is going to think that no one wants a One Punch Man game. I'm like, does anyone really want a One Punch Man game after this? Like, One Punch Man as a series it's so fitted to a certain type of way that there's no way you can do a video game, like a high budget video game for it, without it losing some of its charm. Even if you do like a visual novel, it's gonna lose all of its charm, because one of the things people like about One Punch Man is the action and the fights, and you can't really get all that out of a visual novel, for example. So I'm gonna cut off right there, guys. If you want to get this, go ahead, be my guest, but I personally am not going to be touching this game at all. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of 3D arena fighters, and you will hear me rant about that a lot more in upcoming videos coming very soon. I always seem to do that. I always seem to like leave y'all a little taste for content I have coming up. I don't know. Maybe because I want you guys to keep watching my videos, because my views ain't doing too hot, but hey, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, this has been JC of the Anime Gaming Nexus. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Be sure to dislike it if you didn't enjoy it. And subscribe for more content related to anime gaming. And hit the notification bell just to make sure you're notified when I upload my next video. And until then, guys, keep on keeping on. Have a good one.